What is going on, members of the Shy Guys Squad? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii, and welcome back to another week of the GBA. This is week 8, week 7 will go up tomorrow because I've been very busy and stuff. So, with that being said though, this one is on time. We are against PaPaSea, the 0-7 team. Hopefully we do not lose this week, that would be very unfortunate. But the team I brought today is of course in the description. The 6 I'm bringing you can see on screen: Azelf, Magirna, Z-Move, SD Garchomp, Shuckaberry, Stunfisk, Babiri Berry, Aerodactyl, and a leftovers physically defensive Suicune, because my team kinda loses to Excadrill. And my opponent's team is the Rotom-Frost, the Gigalith, the Excadrill, the Manaphy, the Haxorus, and the Hoopa Unbound. Hopefully, like I said, we do not lose this match, because that would be most unfortunate against an 0-7 team, and we kinda just need to pull ourselves to the best differential we can at this point, which I think if we win out is like 4-5. Yeah, I think it should be 4-5. I think we should have been like, at this point, like 5-3 maybe. Or 5-3? No. I mean, maybe after this game. 4-3 at this point. But as you see right here, I'm challenged by Pokemon Trainer Bill, and we're going to get right into this battle. So I'm going to lead off with my Wing Karibo, my good old Aibo, my partner, as my opponent is going to lead off with Login, which obviously I know his Excadrill has been known to be called Gurren, so Gurren Login. I see my good pal PaPaSea here, or Bill, is a big fan of anime, but I do U-turn out on this here. This Rotom go to my Thunder Giant, expecting him to Volt Switch, and I do get that prediction right, which is kinda nice. So he's gonna hard swap here because he is Scarf confirming it to me as he goes into Kirishima, the Gigalith. Shout out to Verd, by the way. Also a shout out to Gregulator and Magick, aka David, for helping me build this team this week. Some Stealth Rocks though on this here Kirishima. I'm gonna switch out here into my good friend Bubbleman, the Suicune, because Suicune's kind of nice. It's a nice and physically defensive fat Pokemon that I've really enjoyed this season. Should have clicked rest. But that's besides the point. PaPaSea's gonna set up his own set of Stealth Rock throws. There are pebbles all over the field, but not in my graphics card. Yay! So Bubbleman is buffeted by the Sandstorm, as you know, as you do, with the leftovers going off, getting me back up to full, as you do. And right now, I think I'm just going to go for a substitute as he switches out, and I'll be right back.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia.
Impossible!
I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
That edit took so long, I really hope you guys enjoy it. But with that being said though, this Hoopa Unbound, aka Exodia, comes out here as I go for the substitute. And yeah, it's kind of nice, you know, chilling out here, having a good time. Exodia is buffeted by the Sandstorm. I am buffeted by the Sandstorm. We're all buffeted by the Sandstorm out here, because Kirishima is both hurting PaPaSea's team and it's helping him, so, you know, that's the thing. But behind the sub here right now, my safest play is just kind of click Scald, because I can just get some damage off as Exodia shows off the Dark Pulse. He's trying to do that God Flame of Exodia, the Exodia Obliterate. But nah, not when you be on the sub. So we go for the Scald here with my Suicune, and we see that it does a decent chunk, not too much, but unfortunately we do not get the burn. Wouldn't really matter for the long scheme of things, but you know, that little extra chip damage is always nice. So right here, I'm kind of spooked with the Hoopa. I'm thinking maybe it's Specs. I don't think it's Scarf in this matchup because he's got Scarf, Run, and Wash, but it could be Specs, and that would hurt my Suicune a lot as it's physically defensive. So I'm just going to switch out here, and I'm going to go into my Magirna, because Magirna can deal with Dark Pulse. It can deal with whatever this Hoopa wants to do if it's Specs. So I felt this was a pretty safe switch-in. So this Hoopa is going to reveal Grass Knot, which I was like, oh, okay, I'm really glad I switched to Suicune now, because Suicune would have died. But Magirna comes in here, it's pretty much safe from whatever I want to do. And luckily for me, you know, we Gucci, we out here, boys. So he's going to go for Taunt here, not allowing my Magirna to set up or anything like that. But you know what, I've learned from these past 7 weeks, don't use setup Magirna all the time. It's not that good. Like, setup Magirna, not that good. Magirna itself, great. Mwah, 10 out of 10. But Exodia faints here, and
Ah! Exodia! That's not possible! No one's ever been able to destroy him!
You said it, Kaiba, but I've been able to destroy him as you did as well with your Soul Demolition. For the cost of 500 life points, you destroy 3 cards in the graveyard, whatever. it was, but yes, we destroyed Exodia. We're up 6-5. Magirna got another kill. Yay! Shoutouts to Kyle's Nails. But I know this is Sandrush Excadrill because Sandrush, you know. So my PaPaSea is going to go for the Earthquake right here, and I expected that. So what I'm going to do on the following turn is going to be a spicy little edit there. So Thunder Giant comes in here again because I'm going to switch in my Stun Fist because, you know, I know he's going to Iron Head or Rock Slide or something, which I can take. Iron Head goes off, and let's just say,
you triggered my trap card!
Static. Let's go. Stun Fist. Activate your special effect to paralyze this here Excadrill. So right now I see he's faster than me, still paralyzed, so you know that's unfortunate, but you know what, your boy's one step ahead. He's living in 3017, my boys. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go for the Rock Tomb. This was more so set for like Manaphy. If he tried to Z Rain Dance on me, I was gonna like Rock Tomb to negate the speed, but and I kind of expect him to switch out into something. But I do get the Earth Power Special Defense drop, not that it really mattered, because I'm going to take this Iron Head right here, and then my Stunfisk is going to drop. But Stunfisk is like this hidden gem of an MVP. Happened week 1 against Magick where it paralyzed the Scarf Fanchow. Happened this week against the Excadrill, so it's kind of useless now. I'm sure if I didn't get a Paralysis, PaPaSea would have just swapped it out to preserve it. But Magirna's going to come in here and clean up another Pokemon in the face of danger, so Kyle's Nails, Soul Heart activates, destroys the Excadrills. Now we're up 2 mons, so we're up 5-4 right now, and Magirna's killed 2 Pokemon. So currently I think it's like from last week, it's like, I think it's 9-6 right now, or 9-5, I'm not quite sure, one of the two. But I'm gonna live this Earthquake too from this Haxorus. What a god. Magirna has been kind of slaying it this last couple of weeks, trying to show me something, and I pull off the little dance, the little heart and the little fairy pose to show off what Magirna is really capable of, because I kind of expect me to die here, so I just kind of like click the Z move as a just last ditch effort kind of thing. So Magirna's going to swing over there and talk to Haxorus a little bit one-on-one and blast it off. Team Rocket's blasting off again! As Meliodas the Haxorus is going to die. That thing is straight up dead. Like, I think Twinkle Tackle from +1 Magirna did like 298 to 300 something to no HP, no defend, or no special defense Haxorus. So that thing just straight up died. And here I stayed in clicking Trick Room on the off chance he went for Z Rain Dance, but as you're about to see, he is a leftover set. So no Z Manaphy, we know he's the Scarf Rotom Frost, so no Z moves on PaPaSea's end this week. But I'm going to go with my Wing Karibo again right here, because Wing Karibo can just kind of click Energy Ball in this situation and just get some nice damage off. As my opponent goes into login, the Rotom Frost takes more rocks damage, and I can just get this Energy Ball damage off, you know? Just swing that swing that ball of green energy. Green thumbs, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna go for another Energy Ball here, throw it into Login's face, and Login faints. So, good job, Zelf. Kirishima comes in though, and from the calc, if he was like specially defensive, I think like a Energy Ball only like 27 to 33. So I decided it was not worth staying in. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to switch into my Garchomp, Gaia the Garchomp, and I'm going to use this Kirishima as kind of like setup bait. So he goes for Heavy Slam. Pretty interesting move, but it doesn't do that much to Garchomp. I got the Rough Skin. So PaPaSea actually told me after the game that he thought this thing was Sandvale with Rocky Helmet, but nah, I'm just Rough Skin with Lumberry. So I go for an SD here as my opponent goes for the Earthquake, and I know I can live this, it shouldn't do too much. I'm at 56 HP, I'm faster than the Manaphy, I'm faster than this here Gigalith, and with that I'm going to click Earthquake, drop this Kirishima to the ground, make sure that this Pebble gets out of here. Only I can use Gigalith in the NPL minors. And out comes Manaphy, which is nice, but we're going to click Earthquake here again, and the Manaphy is of course going to drop here. So we pick up a 4-0 victory against PaPaSea, week 8 of the GBA D-League. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, be sure to leave a like down below, as all your support is greatly appreciated. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the match, and with that being said, subscribe with all of that good stuff that you usually do. Thank you all for watching, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see all of you beautiful people in the next video tomorrow with GBA Week 7 versus Randy, coach of the Texas Rangers. Bye. Before I wrap up, I just want to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon supporters that you see on screen right now, helping me with my goals and also with future problems. With that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.